Good morning. It is Saturday, March 22nd. We are at the Shott's Auction Service auction today in Wellsville, Pennsylvania. As you see behind me, there is not farm equipment. That is an actual caboose from 1926, part of the Pennsylvania Railroad. Odd and unique things is one category that we need to try to hit. You know, it's not all about farm equipment and farm auctions, because it's not every day you get to see one of those sold. We'll bring you a more unique experience today. Hope you enjoy watching our videos, and please like and subscribe.
We got a nice lantern here, guys. Is that PRR on it? It's definitely a railroad. It says PRR right on it. It's marked right on the back there, guys. Give 300, 3, 3, 2, 2, give 100, $100 who give 100, give 150, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 60, 50, 60, 50, 50, 60, 50, 50, 60, 50, 60, 50, 60, 50, 60, 70, 70, 70, 70, 80, 80, 80, 90, 90, 90, 90, 100, 100, 90, 100, 110, but 110, 20, 120, but 120, 120, 130, 130, but 130, 120, but 130, 120, but 130, you got them sorted, 120, 130, 120, but 130, 120, 30, 120, but 130, 120, but 130, 120, but 130, 120, 30, $120 on the buyer number. 58, 58, what do you have now? Do we have PRR on this? Right there on the railroad lantern there. I don't see anything. It says aluminum lamp. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Give 25. 25 to 25, 25, 25 to 25, 25, 10, then 5. 5 to 5 to 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 10, then 12, 12, 15, 15, 15, 17, 15, 17, 15, 17, 15, 17, 15, 17, 15, 17, 15, 17, 15, 17, 15, 17, 15, 17, 15, 17, $15 on the buyer, 60, 60.
Change your tune here on this. That's a switch. Changes the switches.
There you go. Have it again, boys.
Good pace.
Have it again, boys. Have it again now. $500 and go. 500 to bid. 500 to bid. 500 to bid. 300 to bid and go. 300 to bid and 2. 10 to the bid. 2 to the bid. 2 to the bid. 100 and go. 100 to bid now. 100 to bid. 50. 15 go. 20 to bid now. 20 to bid. 20 to bid. 20 to bid. 20 to bid. 20 to bid and go. 20 to bid now. 20 to bid now. 20 to bid. 20 to bid. 10. 15. 10 to 15 now. 20 now. 5 now. 20 now. 30 now. 5 now. 5 now. 40 now. 5 now. 50 now. 5. 55 now. 60 now. 60. 55 to bid. 60. 55 to bid. 60. 55 to bid now. 60 now. 60 now. 60. 55 to bid now. 60. 55 now. 60. 55 to bid now. 60 now. 60 now. 60. $55. Number 60. Number 60.
Do choice out of these locks right here. I got 12 of them.
Hey, you're going to do choice out of these locks.
PRR on them.
A lot of them are PRR. A lot of them have keys.
Right there's PRR with a key.
Choice on them locks. Have it again now.
PRR with a key.
1 up to 12. Have it again now. Look at there. Look at there. Have it again, boys. Have it again now. Choice on the locks. Have it again now. Have it again now. 15 go. 50 to the bid now. 20 and go. 20 to the bid now. 20 to the bid. 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 $10 and go. 10 to the bid. 5. 5. 7. 5. 7 now. 7 now. 7 now. 10. 10. 12. 10 to the bid. 12. 10 to the bid. 12. 10 to the bid. 12. $10 to bid, 12, 15, 15, 17, now 17, now 17, now 20, now 20, now 2, 22, 22, 5, 25, 7, now 7, now 7, now 30, 30, 27 to the bid, 30, 27 to the bid, 30, 27 to the bid, now 30, now 30, now 30, $27, number 50, I forget what it was, 50, 52, 52.
Come on up. You got a snatch block and an air.
And a bike pump. There you go, getting a pair of them there. Have to get now. 15 go. 50 to the bid now. 50 to the bid now. 50 to the bid. 20 go. 20 to the bid now. 20 to the bid. 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 $10 and go. $10 to go. 5 and go. 5 to the bid. 5 to the bid. 5 to the bid. 5 to the bid. $2 and go. 2 to the bid. 2 to the bid. 2 to the bid. $1 and go. $1 and go. $1 to bid. $1 to bid. Jeffrey, you need that for $1. $1 and go. $1 to bid. $1 to bid. $1 and go. 2. $1 to bid. 2. $1 to bid. 2. $1 2. Dollar bill, 26, 26. We'll fill your truck
choice
up.
on switch locks, 1 or 2.
Switch locks, 1 or 2 times. 1 or 2 times. Hard to find pieces there. Have it again now.
They go as a pair. They go as a pair. Should be a pair.
Then we'll sell them as a pair. We'll sell them as a pair then.
Okay.
You're getting a pair. Have it again now. Have it again, boys. Have it again now. Have it again now. 100 and go. 100 to bid now. 100 to bid now. 100 to bid now. 100 to bid. 50. 15 go. 50 to the bid now. 50 to the bid now. 50 to the bid now. 50 to the bid. 20 now. 5. 20 to the bid now. 5. Now 5. Now 30. Now 30. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 40. Now 5. Now 5. Now 50. Now 50. Now 50. Now 50. Now 60. Now 60. 50 to the bid and 60. 50 to the bid now. 60. 50 to the bid now. 5. 50 to the bid now. 5. Finding you on in 55. 50 to the bid and 55. 50 now, 55, 50 to 5 now, 60 now, 60 now, 60 now, 60, 55 to the bid, 60, 55 to the bid now, 60 now, 60 now, 60, 55 to the bid now, 60 now, 60 now, 60, 55 to the bid and 60, $55, 19, 19. Do they want them both?
Hey, sell choice on these locks. We still have PRR, and we still have ones with keys.
Hey guys, on the locks, choice again.
Lock.
$10 a go, 10 a little bit, 10 a little bit,
Some
5.
with keys.
5, 7, 5, 7, 5 a little bit, 7, 5 a little bit, 7, 5, 7, now 10, 10, 10, 12, 12 a little bit, 15, now 15, now 17, now 17, 15, 17, 15 down to the bid, 17, now 20, now 20, now 20, now 20, now 20, $17 to bid and 20, 17, 20, $17 in the reflective.
He's coming up. Hey,
Yeah.
you got a really nice piece.
You
there.
get his number? What was your number?
63.
63.
I can't find PRR on that either yet. Right there.
So 5 of the lock.
5 locks.
Yeah, I was getting a drink.
Got it.
There you go. Have it again, boys. Have it again now. 50 go. 50 to the bid now. 50 to the bid now. 50 to the bid now. 20 and go. 20 to the bid now. 20 to the bid. $10 and go. 10 to the bid. 5. 5 and go. 5. 7. 5 to the bid. 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 Now 7. Now 7. Now 10. 10. 12. 10 to the bid. 12. 15. 15. Now 17. Now 17. Now 20. Now 22. 20 to the bid. 2. 20 to the bid. 2. 20 now 2. 20 to the bid. Now 2. 20 to the bid. Now 2. Now 2. Now 2. $20. 45. 45. Hey, on the big farm all sign. Big farm all sign there. Have it again, boys. Have it again now. Have it again now. Look at there. Look at there. 100 go. 100 to bid now. 100 to bid. 100 to bid. 50. 50 to the bid now. 50 to the bid. 20 and go. 20 to the bid now. 20 to the bid. 20 to the bid. 20 to the bid. $10 and go. 10 to the bid. 15 now. 20 now. 5 now. 5 now. 30 now. 5 now. 5 now. 40 now. 40 now. 5. 45 now. 50 now. 50 now. 50. 45 to the bid. 50. 45 to the bid. 50 now. 5. 55 now. 5. 50 to the bid now. 5. 50 now. 5. 50 now. 5. 50 to the bid now. 5 and 5 and 5. 50 now. 5. $50 straight away. 59, 59. Hey, on the keg of nails, they're all hand cut nails. Cut nails, there you go. Have it again, boys. On the cut nails. Have it again now. Have it again now. The whole keg of them there. Have it again, boys. Have it again now. Have it again now. Have it again, boys. Have it again now. $200 and go. 2 to the bid. 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 $100 and go. 100 and go. 100 to bid now. 50. Where do you find them at? $50 and go. 50 to the bid now. 50 to the bid now. 50 to the bid. 20 and go. 20 to the bid now. 20 to the bid. $10 and go. 10, 15 now. 20 now. 20 now. 20 now. 5. 20 to the bid and 5. 20 to the bid now. 5. 20 to the bid now. 5. $20 to bid now. 5. 20 to the bid now. 5 now. 30 now. 30 now. 5. 30 to the bid and 5. $30 to bid now. 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 5. 30 now. 5. All in, all done. $30 to bid now. 5. 30 now. 5. $30. Number 45. 45.
Oh, steam whistle, isn't it? Right there, buddy, right there.
Name on that one? Someone that name, someone.
Somebody give 800. 800 on the whistle. 500, 300 $3, $200, $2, give 100 1 1 1 1 175 to 175, 200, 2 half, 2 and a half, 275, 250, 275, 275, 3, 275, 3 and a quarter, 300, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 375, 375, 400, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter, half, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half, half, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half, half, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half, half, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half, 4 and a quarter, half, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half, half, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half, half, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half. $425 out there, buyer 42. I got the next one. 700, 777, 777, 200. Let's go. 200 and a quarter, 1 and a quarter, 1 and a quarter, 1 and a quarter, $100 quarter, half, 1 and a half, 175, 200, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, half, 2 and a half, 275, 275, 3, 275, 300, 3 and a quarter, 300, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, half, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 3 and a quarter, half, 3 and a quarter, half, 75, 375, 375, 400, 375, 4, 375, 4. You ain't gonna get any of them, but 375, 4, 375, 4, 4, 4, 375, 400, 375, 4, 375, 4, 4, 4, 375, 4, 4, 4, 375, 4, 4, 4, 375, 4, 4, 4, 375, and 4. $375 onto the same way. 42. Hey, we got a little one here. Give 500. 5, 2, 200, 200, $1 and a quarter. $100, 1 and a quarter, 1 and a quarter, $100, 1 and a quarter, 1 and a quarter, $100, 1 and a quarter, 1 and a quarter, half, 1 and a quarter, 1 and a half, 1 and a quarter, 1 and a half, 1 and a quarter, half, 1 and a half, 175 to 175, 200, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, $200 onto the 4242. Is this the last one? No. Lunkenheimer. I'm on 1,000. 1,000. 500. Let's go. 500. Right there. I got 200, 2 and a quarter. 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter. I got 200. You got to be a quarter. 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half. 275. 275 and 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter half. 3 and a half, 75. 375 now 400. 4 and a half. 4 and a half and 500. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 500, 5 and a half. 500, 5 and a half. 5 and a half and 6. 5 and a half and 600. 600. 5 and a half, so 575. We'll go the long way. 575. 575, 75, 575, 600. Y'all are both right. 575 and 600. 575 and 600, 575 and 600, 575. Brian, right beside you. 575 and 600. 575 and 666, 575 and 6. 575 and 600, 575 and 666, 575 and 600, 575 and 600, 575 and 666, 575 and 6 and a quarter. 6 and a quarter and a half. 6 and a half. 6 and a quarter and a half. Half. 6 and a quarter and a half. And 75. 675. 675. 700. 675 and 77. 675 and 77. 675 and 7. 675 and 77. 675 and 77. 675 and 77. 675 and 7. 675 and 77. 675 and 7. 675 and 7. $675 onto the buyer. 46. 46. We got another little one here, guys. Good size right there. 3 and a quarter. 300, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, 300, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, 300, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, 300, 3 and a quarter, 300, 3 and a quarter, quarter, 300, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, 300, 3 and a quarter, quarter, 300, 3 and a quarter, 300, 3 and a quarter, quarter, 300, quarter, half, 3 and a quarter, half, 3 and a half, 75, 3, 75, 75, 3 and a half, 75, 3, 75, 3 and a half, 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 75, 3, 75, 3 and a half, 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 75, 375, $350 on going to the office. Where are you? 43, 43. How about this one here? Right there, flip her over. It looks better. There you go. Right there, right there, right there, right there. 500, about 3. 300, 200, $100, $1 and a quarter, $100, $1 and a quarter, half, 175, 175, 200, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter, 200, 2 and a quarter, half, 2 and a half, 2 and a quarter, half, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half, 2 and a quarter, 2 and a half. I think this is the last one. 2 and a half, 75, 275, 2 and a half, and 75. Is this the last one? 275 and 3, 275 and 3, 300, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 3 and a quarter, half, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 375, 3 and a half, 75, 3 and a half, 75, 375, 3. Is that a bid? 375, 3 and a half, 75, 3 and a half, 75, 3 and a half, 75, 3 and a half, 75. I was close, almost took it. 3 and a half, 75, 3 and a half, 75, 3 and a half, 75, 375, 400, 375, 4, 4, 375, 4, 375, 400, 375, 4, 4, 4, 375, 4, 4, 4, 375, 4, 375, 400, 375, 4, 4, 4, 375, 4, 4, 4, 375, 4, 375. I'll do 385, 400. 400, 400, 444, 385, 444, 385, 4, 385, 400, 385, 444, 385, 444, 385, 444, 385, 444, 385, 4, 385, 444, 385, 4, 400, $385 in the front row, buyer number 5454.
You're buying the rail, the ties, and the wooden crossover. We're selling the cart separately. Happy to get the boys. Happy to get now, boys. Happy to get now, boys. Happy to get now. Happy to get now, boys. Happy to get now. 1,000 go. Wow, this one sounds great. $1,000 to bid and go. $1,000 to bid and $1,000.
You'd be better off.
$1,000 bid, 500. 500 bid, 500 bid, 500 bid, 300. 300 bid, 300 bid, 300 bid, $200 and go. 200 bid, 200 bid, 200 bid, 200 bid, 200 bid. You're buying the cart separately. 200 bid, 200 bid, 200 bid, 200 bid, $100 and go. We're gonna let her lay in here, guys. We're gonna sell you the cart. We're gonna let the track lay for $100. Have it again, boys. Have it again now on the cart. Have it again now. 500. 500 to go. 500 bid. 500 bid. 500 bid. 500 bid. $300 and go. 300 bid. 300 bid. 300 bid. 300 bid. $200 and go. 200 bid. 200 bid. $100 and go on the cart. 100 and go. 100 to bid now. 50. 60. Bid of the bid now. 60. Bid of the bid now. 60. Now 60. Now 60. Bid of the bid now. 60. $50 to bid now. 60. $50 to bid now. 60. $50 to bid. 60. $50. 49.
Crossing?
We're selling the crossing now.
Do they get the pole?
They're getting the pole.
You get the pole too.
Hey, we're doing this crossing sign and we're coming right around and right in. You got the cast iron crossing here on the 6x6. You have the pole with it if you want it. We can cut it off the ground. We can pull it out. Behind that rail crossing there, boys. Have it again now, boys. Have it again now. Have it again now, boys. Have it again now. 500 and go. 500 bid, 500 bid, 500 bid, 500 bid, 500 bid, 300. 300 bid, 300
Recording
bid,
you
300 bid,
eating.
200 bucks and go.
No.
200. 100 and go. 100 to bid now, 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 50, 60, 50 to bid now, 60, now 70, now 70, 60 to bid now, 70, 60 to bid now, 70, now 70, now 80, now 90, now 100, 110, 110, 110, 110, 120, 120, 120, 130, 130, 130, now 30, 120, 120 to bid 130, 130, 140, 140, 130 to bid 140, 130, 40, 140, 50, 140, 50, 140, 50, $140. 76, 76. Heavy, heavy. Hey, on the locomotive bell. Brass. Everything, boys. 1,000 and go. 1,000 and go. $1,000 and go. Down, down, bid, down, down, bid, down, down, bid. 500. 500 bid, 500 bid, 500 bid, 500 bid, 300. 300 bid, 200 bid, 200 bid. I got 100 now quarter. 100 bid and a quarter. 100 bid and quarter. Where do you find it? 100 bid and quarter. 100 bid and quarter. 100 bid and quarter. 100 bid and a quarter. 100 bid quarter. 100 half. 175 now 200 now 200 bid 200 now 2 and a quarter. Now 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter. You're out over there. 200 now 2 and a quarter. 200 bid and quarter. 200 bid now quarter. 200 bid and quarter. $200. 54.
Ooh, cross cut.
Kick a little off the back.
Yeah.
How many get out? 50 and go. 20 and go. 1 of the bid now. 1 of the bid.
Watch
1
the
of the
light,
bid.
Shane.
$10 and go. 10 to the bid. 10 to the bid. 5. 5 and go. 5.
Yeah.
5 to the bid. 5 to the bid. 5 to the bid. 7. 5 to the bid. 7. 5 to the bid. 7. 5 to the bid. 7 now. 7 now. 7 now. 7. 5 to the bid. 7. 5 7. $5. 54. Right with his bell.
How much was the bell? Oops, sorry. 200.
I give 300 for the last one, but I know the engine it came from.
Got the next saw. Do I got 5 again? $5 7. 5 to the bid 7. 5 to the bid 7. 5 to the bid now 7 now 7 now 7 now 7. 5 to the bid 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 7. $5. 46. On the switch. I mean, they're super hard to find on the switch. Getting this or the spikes right along with it. Happening, boys, on the switch there. Happening, boys, happening again now. $1,000 and go. Down under the bin, down under the bin, down under the bin, down under the bin. 500. 500 to bid, 500 to bid, 500 to bid, 300. 300 to bid, 200. 100. Now quarter. 100 to bid and a quarter. 100 to bid and a quarter. 100 and a half. 100 and a half. 175. 150 to bid, 175. 150 to bid, now 175. Yep. 175, now 200. Now 200. Now 2 and a quarter. Now 2 and a quarter. Now 2 and a quarter. 2 and a half. 2 and a quarter half. 2 and a quarter. 2 and a half. 2 and a quarter. 2 and a half. $225. Number 20. Number 20. Hey, on the railroad crossing there. Bell right along with it. On a little cast iron base. Have it again, boys. Have it again now. Have it again, boys. $1,000 and go. Down under the bin, down under the bin, down under the bin. 500. 500 bin, 500 bin, 500 bin, 500 bin. 300. 300. 200. 2. 2 and a quarter. 2. 2 and a quarter. 200 bin, 2 and a quarter. I got 200 bin, 2 and a quarter. 200 bin, 2 and a quarter. 200 now, 2 and a quarter. 200 bin, 2 and a quarter. 2 to the bid, 2 and a quarter. 2 to the bid, 2 and a quarter.
The bell's worth more than that.
200 to bid, 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter. $200. What was it? 29.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Hey, that's a locomotive plate.
You're number 1 too.
Come on. Have it again, boys. Have it again now. Look there on the locomotive brass plate. Get her up there. Have it again, boys. Have it again now, boys. Have it again now. 3,000. Have it again now. $1,000 and go. 1,000 and go. Down to the bid. Down to the bid. You don't find them. 500. 300. 2. 2 and a quarter. 2 to the big quarter. 2 to the big quarter. 2 to the bid now quarter. 2 to the bid now 2 and a quarter. Now 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 275. Now 275. Gotta be 275. Penny. Now 300. Now quarter. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. 375. 375. 3 and a half. 75. 350 to the bid now 375. 350 to the bid 375. 350 75. $350. 33.
Pick it up. Come on, pick it up.
Grab a hold right there. That ain't that heavy. What? Ain't that 200 pounds?
You selling it?
I thought the wood was attached.
You're getting everything.
Look how square that back is.
It is a super nice. So where we got the food set up, he had set up as his blacksmith shop. We pulled it up out of the floor, and then Jeff and I the other day actually patched the floor back in with more brick. But we're giving you hammers, all the, what are they, wedges, or there you go. You're getting everything. The stand.
What's the name on it?
What is the name? Armitage. Armitage mousehole. Armitage mousehole. There you go, boys. Happy to get them, boys, on the anvil. Happy to get 'em, boys. Looky there. Getting the whole setup, top to bottom, bottom to top. Happy to get 'em, boys. Happy to get out. Looky there. Happy to get 'em, boys. Happy to get 'em, boys. She's about as nice as you're gonna find one with a name on it. 1,000 to go. Down to bid, down to bid, down to bid. 500, 600, 500 to bid, 600, 500 to bid, 550, 500 to bid now 550. I got 500 to bid, 550, 500 to bid now 550, 500 to bid, 550, 5 and a quarter. 500, 5 and a quarter, 500 to bid, 5 and a quarter, 500 to bid, 525, 500 to bid, 525, 525, 500 to bid, 525, 500, 525, 525, $500. 2070 did her once.
What's this?
Cast iron locomotive light, I believe.
Okay, I believe you.
It's heavy. Pick it up.
The biggest thing you've ever.
Sell that light right there between my legs.
You'll be loaded.
Howdy get the boys.
And so you can see your son.
Howdy get the boys. Howdy get the boys. Howdy get now. Looky there. Howdy get boys. Howdy get now. $1,000 and go. Down to the bid. Down to the bid. 500. 300. 2 and go. 2 to the bid. 2 to the bid. 100. 50. 50, 60, bid of the bid now 60, bid of the bid now 60, bid of the bid now 60, now 60, now 60, now 70, now 70, now 80, now 90, now 90, now 100, 110, 120, 110, 20, 110, 20, 110 down to the bid 120, 120, 130, 140, 150, 150, 140, 50, 140, 50, 140, 50, $140. Number 30. Station bench. They pulled it out of New Jersey. Happening to boys. Happening to boys. Happening to now. Looky there. Happening to boys. Happening now. 500 go. 500 to bid. 500 to bid. 300. 300 to bid. 300 to bid. $200 and go. 2 to bid. Now 2 to bid. 2 to bid. $100 and go. 100 now quarter. 100 a quarter now 1.5. 1.5. 175. 175. 150. 175. 150 to bid now 175. 150 now 175. 150 to bid 175. 150. 175. 200. 200, 175, 200, 175 to the bid, 200, $175. Number 80.
It's true.
There we go.
575.
Oh my!
Without your wallet.
Hey,
I take my shots when I can get them.
3.7. Well, you might as well.
Is that what we're selling next?
Yeah, we're gonna sell the Toledo.
We should sell it by the pound with Chris on it.
On the lollipop scale. Happy to get boys. Happy to get now on the Toledo there. Happy to get boys. Happy to get now. Chris does not come with it. Happy to get now boys.
I can. It depends what the buyer looks
It's
like.
a manure scale.
Happy to get now. 500 go. 500 to bid now. 500 to bid. 300. 300 go. 300 to bid. 200. 2 to the bid, $100 and go. 50, 60, 70, now 70, now 70, now 80, now 80, now 90, now 90, now 100, now 100, 110, 110, 120, 110, 120, 130, 140, 130, 40, 130, 40, 150, 150, 160, 150, 60, now 60, now 70, 170, 170, 180, 170, now 180, 170 to the bid, now 180, 190, 190, now 190, 190, now 200, 190 to the bid, 200, 190 to the bid, now 200, 190, now 200, $190, 46. The barrel?
Wooden barrel?
On the barrel.
That thing's in mint shape.
Bourbon whiskey barrel.
Bourbon whiskey, absolutely. Hang on, is there any left?
Happy to get boys on the bourbon whiskey barrel.
Half full!
Half full, he says.
And this
Fully
is how
full
you know.
there.
It ain't running out. It's half be the bottom half.
Happy to get boys. Looky there. Happy to get boys. Happy to get now. 500, 300, 3 to the bid, $200 and go. 200, 100 and go. 50. 50 to the bid now, 60 now, 70 now, 80, 80, now 90 now, 100, 100 to bid now, 100 to bid now, 100, 90 now, 100, 90 to bid here now, 100, 90 to bid now, 100, 90 to bid now, 100, 90 to bid now, 100, $90, 46.
Another scale. Brass bar.
Hey, this thing is a station platform scale. It's 0 turn. You can spin that thing right in a circle. That handle comes right down. And it is a 1,500-pound scale. Most of them are 1,000. It's a 1,500-pound railroad scale.
Brass bar.
With a brass bar.
Where do you find them?
I don't know where you find them that nice.
Right here today.
Have it again, boys. Have it again now. Have it again now. Look at there. Look at there. Have it again now. $1,000 and go. Down to bid. Down to bid. They had this in their house. $1,000 to go. Down to bid. Down to bid. 500. 500 and go. 300. Two. I got 100 now. Quarter. 100 to bid and a quarter. 100 to bid and a quarter. 100 a quarter now half. 1 and a 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 half. Now 175. Now 175. Now 200. 175 to bid and 200. 200. Now 2 and a quarter. Now 2 and a quarter. Now 2 and a half. 275. Now 275. Now 300. Now 3 and a quarter. 275 or 300 now quarter. 300 to bid and quarter. 300 to bid now quarter. 300 to bid now quarter. 300 to bid and quarter. All in, all done. 300 to bid and a quarter. $300. Number 30. Number 30. On the railroad crossing. Stop, look, and listen. Have it again, boys. Have it again now. Looky there. Have it again, boys. On the railroad. Stop, look, and listen. Have it again, boys. Have it again now, boys. Have it again now. 500. 500 to bid and cast iron. 300. 300 to bid, 300 to bid, $200 and go. 200 to bid, 200 to bid, 200 to bid, 100 now quarter. 100 a quarter, 100 to bid and quarter. You got to be quarter. 100 to bid and quarter now half. 100 half. 175 now 200. 175 to bid and 200. 175 to bid now 200. Now 2 and a quarter. Now 2 and a half. 275 now 300. Now 300. 275 here now 300. 275 to bid 300. 275 now 300. $275. Number 21. 21. Cast iron. Railroad crossing. You can pick the top out of there, and then it's just a post is how he has it set up. But we will either cut it off or pull it out, however you want to do it. Everything always, everything out. 1,000 go. Down to bid, down to bid, down to bid, down to bid. 500. 500 to bid, 500 to bid, 500 to bid, 500 to bid. 300. 100. 2 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. 375. Now 400. Now 4 and a quarter. 4 and a half. 475. 500. 5 and a quarter. 500, 5 and a quarter, 500 to bid and 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 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half, 5 and a half, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half, $525. Number 54, 54. Hey, we got mile marker post 58. We pulled it out of the building, or out of in front of the building over there. Cast iron, mile marker 58. Have it again, boys. Have it again now. Have it again now. Have it again now. I do have a bid on this one, I do believe. 1,000 to go. Down to bid. Down to bid. 500. 500 to bid. 500 to bid. 300. 200. 200. 100 quarter. 100 to bid and a half. 100 to bid and a half. 100 to bid now. 100 and a half. 100 to bid and a half. 175. 100 and a half now. 175. 100 and a half to bid and 175. 100 and a half. 175 now. 200. Now 200. 175 to bid and 200. 175 to bid and 200. Yeah. 2 now. 2 and a quarter. 200 to bid and 2 and a quarter. Now 2 and a half. 2 and a half. 275. 2 and a half to bid and 75. Now 300. Now 300. 275 to bid and 300. $275. 238.
That's a whistle sign, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Whistle.
Not westward.
Huh. Hey, we got the whistle W. You're coming into town. You see a W, that means blow the whistle. Tracks, cast iron whistle sign. And it's the same thing, it's cemented in the ground. Have it again, boys. Have it again now. Looky there. Have it again, boys. Have it again now. Looky there. Looky there. Have it again, boys. Have it again now. Have it again now, boys. Have it again. $1,000 and go. Down to bid. Down to bid. 500. 300. 300 to bid. 300 to bid. 300 to bid. 300 to bid. $200 and go. 100. Now quarter. Yep. I got 100 a quarter. 100 now quarter. 100 to bid now quarter. 100 a quarter. 100 now. 175 now. 200 now. 2 and a quarter. 2 and a half. 275. 300. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. 375. 400. 4 and a quarter. 4 and a half. 475. 4 and a half. 75. 4 and a half to bid and 75. 4 and a half to bid and 475. 4 and a half. 75. 4 and a half. 75. No. 4 and a half. 75. 4 and a half. 475. $450. Number 19. Number 19.
Most interesting mailbox I've ever seen. One of a
Where
kind.
do you see a mailbox like this?
That's pretty
Brian and Kim built this, put it here. We're showing you the whole setup. Mailbox, sign, post. We'll pull it out of the ground or cut it off. It's up to you. But I mean, they built that together. You don't get the mail. You don't get the mail. There you go. On the mailbox. They built this together. Just a neat, super neat piece. You're getting that cast iron piece on the top too. Have it again, boys. 1,000 and go. Down to bid, down to bid, down to bid. 500. 500 to bid, 500 to bid, 500 to bid, 500 to bid. I got 3 now quarter. 300 to bid and quarter, 300 to bid and a quarter, 300 now 3 and a quarter, 300 to bid and 3 and a quarter, 300 to bid and 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 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 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half. I think you're all missing the boat. 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half.
Thinking, I see the smoke.
3 and a quarter half.
Yep.
375. Now 400. 400. 375 to the bid and 400. 375 to the bid and 400. 375 to 400. Now 4 and a quarter. Now 4 and a half. 4 and a half. 4 and a quarter. 4 and a half. 475. Now 500. Now 500. 500. 475 to the bid and 500. 5 and a quarter. 500. 5 and a quarter. 500 to bid and 5 and a quarter. 500 to bid and 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter.
Don, 5 and a quarter.
That's
5 and a quarter,
good
Don.
about 11.
One more time.
5 and a quarter, 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half. 5 and a half.
You done?
$525.
It did work.
46. Hey, it's gonna be sold.
I think so too.
Well, we started collecting years ago. Railroads, thing of my wife's. So we go to auctions just like we sold at auction. And we buy, and you look on Marketplace and everywhere else, and eventually you get so much stuff, if you move again, you can't take it with you. So you have an auction of yourself. And for the most part, this is the second one we've done, and it really is fun to have an auction. And Shott's, Brian, his dad there, and Brandon, I mean, they do really good. I mean, they make it enjoyable. They really do.
So, where did you find the Caboose?
Caboose came, believe it or not, from another auctioneer who
Okay.
owned it personally.
Oh my.
Yes, and it was over in New York by the rail trail. And he was selling the mill, and everybody thought the Caboose was part of the trail, and it wasn't. It was his. So he said, I didn't want to sell him the mill and have him have the Caboose. I'd rather sell it to you. So he sold it to us because he drives past here, and he said, you know what, I'll see it more over at your place. So it ended up over here, and we've had it for years. But now we're moving to Maine, so we can't transport it to Maine.
You sure?
No, I'm pretty sure we can't take this one to Maine. It would have been a little expensive.
Now, I heard you were moving. I wasn't expecting Maine. I figured you'd be going south.
No
No.
fan of heat.
Okay.
Hate the heat. I can deal with the cold. Can't deal with the heat.
Well,
To a town with all of 250 people.
Yes,
252 now.
that's
Well,
true.
Maybe, yeah.
And one more dog.
And one dog.
Yes. So yeah, we'll be moving above Caribou. A lot colder, a lot more snow, but summertime, 10 degrees cooler than down here.
Okay.
I can deal with that. I can deal with the snow, but I can't move south. So
So, how do you think the auction went today?
auction went really well. Some stuff went for a lot more than I ever thought it would. Some stuff went less, but when you take the middle line looks good. So yeah, overall it was really good. And people had fun. Like I said, Brandon, his wife did all the food and everything, which made it nice. You know, it just, if you're hungry, go get something to eat. You know, if you get bored, go talk to somebody. Everybody likes to talk at auctions.
Oh yes, there was 2 auctioneers other than the ones that were here to auction for you.
Okay.
That I knew. Well, I knew one of them. The other one came up and introduced himself.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, they said they get around. They like to go to auctions themselves.
Yep.
You know, so but yeah, like I said, if you never had an auction, it is really neat to have one.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
We go to quite a few.
Oh yeah, we've like I said, over the years we bought a lot of stuff.
Well, thank you. We're not used to having, living estates. So thanks for letting me interview you, and
Sure.
enjoy Maine.
Yes, thank you.
Here, you got 45 days from today to remove it. You're responsible for trucking, crane service, whatever you think you need. We'll give you Dave's truck repair out of Chambersburg. They're who moved it in here. They're a one-stop shop. Or we'll give you H&J out of Carlisle, also one-stop shop. You don't have 3 or 4 different bills. They'll come here, pick it up, set it on their trucks, and go to your place and set it off.
Tracks and everything.
You're getting the caboose, all the contents, the original stove, the tracks, the ties, everything. You don't get the stone underneath, but you got to build your own pad. It's a 1926 caboose. It come out of Emmetsville. It's been here for 6-8 years. Super solid, super nice caboose. I mean, if you've done any research, there's hardly any out there that are in this nice condition, let alone for sale. And complete. I mean, it's one of them pieces that it's a hard to find. Buy them when you see them.
And I'd be willing to bet you're the only one in the country today selling a caboose.
Today?
Yes.
Probably. This is probably the only one offered today. We got, you're responsible, be respectful when you're getting it out of here. If you do any damage to the yard, you know, fill it back in with dirt. There's no septic systems, none of that out here. So you're good as far as that goes. And Ryan and his wife, Kimberly, they'll both be here. They'll show you what to unbolt. When Dave's moved this in here, they unbolted the body. There's like 2 pins and 4 bolts. The body sits off. They sat it on a trailer. They come in, they picked the 4 corners of the rails, sat it on another trailer. They came here, sat it off, and there you go.
We know what it weighs.
It weighs 40, we come up with 43,000 on the caboose itself, and then the tracks and the ties, we advertised it like 48,000 pounds for the setup. And it's 13 foot 5 and 9/16 inches tall. So that's why you got to pop the body off of the trucks. We have a picture of the schematics and blueprints, all your sizes.
Or pick a path with no bridges.
Can you sit on the top and lift the
Yeah,
wires?
yeah. And what they did when they moved it here, they took the stack off the stovepipe. But so there we go.
Brandon, it's
everyone in there? Better not be rolling. Everyone ready? We're gonna sell it. Happening, boys. Happening now. Do I have a phone bid in there? Happening, boys. Happening now. 100,000 and go. Happening now, boys. 100,000. 100 to bid now. 100 to bid now. 100 to bid now. 100,000. Happening now, boys. 75,000 and go. 75 to bid. 75 to bid. 75,000. 50,000 and go. 50 to bid now. 50 to bid now. 50 to bid now. 50,000. Happening now. 50. 25,000. I got 15 now. 16,000. I got 15 now. 16,000. 15 to the bid. 16,000 now. 17,000. Now 17,000. Now 17. Now 8. 20 now 2. 20 to bid 2,000. 20 to bid 2,000. 22 now 25,000. 22 now 5,000. 22 to the bid 25,000. 25 now 7,000. 25 to the bid 7,000. 25 7,000. 25 27,000. 25 27. 27,000.
Yes.
30,000. 30,000. 27,000. 30,000. 30,000. Have to get now 27,000 then now 30,000. 27,000 now 30,000. 27,000 then
28.
28, 29,000. 29,000. 28, 29,000. 28, 29,000. 29, 30,000. 30,000. 29,000, 30,000. 29,000 to bid 30,000. 29, 30,000. 29 to bid 30,000. 30, now 31,000. 30 to bid 31,000. 30 to bid 31,000. 30 to bid 31, 32,000. 32, 33,000. 32, 33,000. 32 to bid 33,000. 32, 33, 34,000. 35,000. 35,000. 34,500. 34,500. I'm sorry, 34, 35,000. Got to be 35,000. 34,000, 35,000. 34,000, 35,000. 34, 35, 36. 36, 37,000. 36, 7,000. 36, 37,000. 36, 37,000. 36, 37,000. 36, 37,000.
Hold on.
37, 38, 38, 39, 40,000, 40, 41, 40, 41, 40, 41,000, 40 now 41,000, 40 to bid and 41,000, 40 now 41,000, 40 here now 41,000, 40 to bid and 41,000, 40 now 41,000, 42, 42, 41, 42. 41, 42,000. 41, 42,000. 41, 42,000. 41, 42,000. 41, 42,000. 42, 43,000. 42, 3,000. 42, 43,000. 42, 43,000. 42, 43,000. Hey, Ryan and Kim, would you like to step up here? 42, 43,000. Come up here. 43, 44,000. 43, 44,000. 43, 44,000.
45 days.
Guys, this was the only piece in the auction that had a reserve. And I think we meant it. We're going to make a quick stop here. 43, where are we at here? 43, 44,000. 43, 44,000. Ryan, come here.
We got 44, Brandon.
I'll even sign it.
Hey, quit leaning on there. Get off of there.
Don't scratch the paint.
Make it worth more. Actually, they downbid it.
That's called tagging.
Do you know who I am?
No.
I know what your side by side says.
Yeah, exactly. If it was sitting here, it'd bring Finney.
Hey, it's going to be sold.
I think so too. You got 44.
44,000. Where are we at?
You're at 44.
44, 45,000. 44, 45,000. 44, 45,000. 44 to bid 5,000. 44 now 45,000. 45, 46,000. You're out, Chris.
Chris, you're out.
45, 46. We got a new rabbit. 45, 6.
46.
45, 6. We jumped a new rabbit. 45, 46,000. I got 45, 46,000. 45, 46,000. 45 to bid and 46,000.
You ain't gonna find another.
You're not going to find another nicer one like this. 45, 46,000. 45, 46,000.
Be a great Airbnb.
45, 46,000. 45, 46. 45, 46. You want in, you better get in. 45, 46,000. 45, 46,000.
Guys, you're going to own a Caboose today.
You're going to own it today. 45, 46,000. One more bid. 45, 46,000. 46. Tomorrow morning you wake up, you're going to wish you did. 45, 46,000.
He'll have it sit for sale for 50.
45, 46,000. 45, 46. 46. He's telling me 45.5. You want in one time. 45.5. 45, 45.5. 45, 45.5. 45, 45.5. 45.5.
Sell it.
45,000 right here, number 76. Thank you. Hey, I want to thank everyone. I want to thank Ryan and Kim for letting me do the sale here today. You guys have been a great crowd. Make sure you pay your bills and we'll help you get loaded up here. Thank you again. Hey, Brandon Shott's here at Shott's Auction Service. I've been doing auctions for about 10. I got my license in I went to school 2015, got my license in 2016. We did the auction here in Wellsville today. We sold the Caboose here about 10 minutes ago. And anything else you can imagine as far as train-related items. Super great sale. We got a couple more sales coming up here in the next couple months. May 17th, we have an auction coming up in Perry County, Louisville to be exact. A garage is going out of business. And then June 3rd, we got a real estate auction also in Perry County on the Shermansdale end. And there's the real estate. There's a little old tractor and just a little miscellaneous household items.
Where can we find you?
Auction Zip. You can type in my auctioneer license number AU50005982. You can go under my Facebook page, Shott's Auction Service, where we normally run in the guide. Occasionally we run in the Lancaster Farmer. But Facebook or Auction Zip's always the best. They're the most up to date.
How do you think today went?
Overall, I think today was a super great sale. We weren't sure what the Caboose would do. We got it sold. And we got everything sold. The Caboose was the only thing with a reserve on it, and everything else did very well. A few pieces, like any auction, you can always sneak a deal out, but majority of the stuff I think did very well and sold well.
The Caboose went for 45,000.
Yeah, 45,000.
The only one I'm sure that was ever sold today in the United States.
Yep.
Anything else you want to add, sir?
I don't believe so. I mean, we appreciate you coming out.
Not a problem.
Doing the auction. Can't wait to see the footage of it. So, thank you.
Yep. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.